And we begin with huge news for sports fans. Gray Media, our parent company, teaming up with Rock Entertainment Group to launch a brand new network. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Brian Duffy in for Nicole Versansky. Thanks for joining us. We're so excited about what this means for local sports fans. Take a look. All right, bring it on. We just cannot wait to start. The new network will feature Monsters hockey and Cleveland Charge hoops, high school football, and even more to come in the future. It's all about growth here, all for free on a new broadcast station. Now, I had the opportunity to speak to some of the people who made this happen. Introducing the Rock Entertainment Sports Network, where the possibilities are endless. Rock will hit the air next month and will be the home of the Cleveland Monsters in the NBA G League Cleveland Charge. You'll see St. Edward Eagles football plus the Lake Erie Crushers. For Michael Conley, the Chief Information Officer of the Cleveland Cavs, it's a home run.
Being able to now highlight the great competition that we have locally here, both at the prep level, college level, semi-pro level. I really just, I'm beyond excited for the fan base in Northeast Ohio. Rock will be on TV for free in Cleveland and in Cincinnati. It starts with just 4 teams, but the possibilities are endless, according to 19 News General Manager David Hughes.
But you better believe I'm going to be on the phone probably later today and tomorrow, working to try to find more teams that want to appear on this network.
And the G League Cavs, Conley said, will be a big hit.
For us to be able to bring the competitive nature of that game to the fans across the airways through the state of Ohio is, I think, really going to surprise a lot of people.
For sports fans, this will be a game changer.
This is going to be the place for sports in Ohio.
All right, this new sports network set to launch in just a few weeks. And again, it is on free broadcast television. A lot of space to grow for this platform. A local network dedicated totally to local sports. Endless possibilities. Let's go to Chris Fry, who's live inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse with more. Chris.
Yeah, Brian, you and I both know that sports is the lifeblood here in Cleveland and Northeast Ohio. And that's not just with the 3 big teams. We know about those franchises, but there are other teams in this area that have experienced great success recently. Well, earlier today, I spoke with Chris Kaiser. He's the Chief Marketing Officer for the Cavs, but he's also intertwined with the Monsters and the Charge organizations. He talked about how this new network will benefit both. Chris, an amazing day for both of these franchises. Just talk about the importance of this opportunity, of this network highlighting these 2 franchises.
Yeah, as someone who's involved in marketing, obviously for both teams, it's an incredible opportunity to give the fans of Northeast Ohio, something that they have a natural appetite for. I mean, we've seen incredible metrics. Obviously, the Monsters last year, 1 win away from the Calder Cup Finals. Business metrics through the roof. Same with the Charge. We've seen incredible growth over the last few years. So, fans, there's a lot of conversation around when we had these games on TV in the playoffs, and they want to consume these things, and there's a lot of things that we do that are for the betterment of the organization. But in this case, there's also a betterment of the overall fans of Northeast Ohio, and this is something they want, and we want to give it to them.
We're not just talking about Cleveland, we're talking about across Northeast Ohio, and that is huge for fans and residents who have never seen the Charge or the Monsters. Obviously, that's a big opportunity for these franchises.
Yeah, we try to deliver a world-class experience when they come in our building, but there are a lot of people that have never been down to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, and this gives them, we've seen the pipeline from the Charge to the Cavs, right? There's a lot of these folks like Sam Merrill, Dean Wade, and we have a very interesting roster right now with Amani Bates and some of those folks with our 2-way players, and you can see them grow. So that's something we want to make sure people have access to, and they just haven't in the past. And when we look at the Monsters piece to this as well, like there's when they were on TV in the playoffs last year, there was just more conversation in the community, and I was even shocked in regards to the amount of engagement that helps us drive from a business perspective, but also just people want it.
The appetite is there, and now we are going to feed the masses with more sports than you can handle.
Yep.
Chris, we appreciate it. It's a great day indeed.
Oh, thank you for having me.
And that's the entire purpose of this new network, connecting to a wider fan base, not just here in Northeast Ohio, but across the state. We are incredibly excited about this new joint venture, and we'll get more insight from executives with the Monsters and the Charge. That's coming up on 19 News, first at 4. Live inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, Chris Fry, 19 News.
All right, Chris, good stuff there. You can go to rocketentertainmentsports.com to get more information, continuing coverage on our new sports network throughout the day. Stay tuned.